Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm out here getting ready to reinforce and build up this center door. I'm going to start with the smallest one, and I'm going to build it up and then reinforce it with the 1-inch Kuza boards. So I'm kind of just prepping everything, getting ready to do that. I glassed this piece right here. This piece right here is for the center and the very bow. The other day I put 3 layers on one side, and this is going to be the bottom. I put 1 layer on that side. This is actually going to support my divot for my 250-pound winch. So it's going to be on the very front. I'll install that later. I got the fan going right now. I rinsed out the boat, dried out the boat again, and I went in and I sanded. Turn that thing off right now. I went in and I sanded underneath the gunnel all the way around, and then I took the pressure washer and I pressure washed it all the way around. And knocked out a bunch of like grit and grime and stuff that was stuck to the hole. So I got that off of there just for, future, because I've got to paint that. But I'm just airing everything out. I've got the fish box glassed in over here, so we're moving forward on that. So I'm going to let everything dry, and then I'm going to start painting the bilge on it. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I want to let it dry really good first before I do any painting in here. So right now I'm just working on the inside lids. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, so I got 4 boxes painted with that bilge paint, and it says that I could do 1 to 2 coats. I don't know if a second coat is necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and do it in a second coat. Well, I got my bilge areas painted. Looks pretty good. I'm going to lightly sand these 2 fish boxes and get them painted. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. Yesterday I finished everything up in the box. That was a second coat minus the fish boxes. So I've lightly sanded the fish boxes. I'm going to give them a second coat this morning. But I'll flip you around here so you can see. But I'm going to go ahead and tape these off. I'm going to paint the underside of the deck plates, as well as those deck plates over there. So I've already lightly sanded them with 200 grit paper or 220 grit paper, and I'm going to go ahead and tape the edges off where they're going to connect with the stringers, and then paint everything with the total bilge paint. I just lightly sanded that box and that box, so I'm going to go ahead and recoat, and then both of those boxes, all four of those boxes have already had 2 coats, and it definitely looks a lot better, and you can tell that it's a lot stronger with 2 coats versus 1 coat. My goal is to finish those 2 boxes in there this morning. I'm going to go ahead and paint these, and then once I get these painted, it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'll coat these one more time, and then Friday and Saturday I plan to epoxy all the deck plates in. So Lord willing, that's the plan. If the weather holds out, we should be able to do that Friday and Saturday. But she's coming together. I'm going to get back to it. All right, well, I got those painted. I'm going to paint the other 2, and then that'll be it. Looks pretty good for the first coat. I'm going to go ahead and jump over here and paint these last 2, and then I'll let them cure. They have to cure for 8 hours, and then you can lightly sand them and then paint them again. All right, so I've got everything painted. I'm just gonna let it sit. Tomorrow I will lightly sand it. You have to wait 8 hours. So tomorrow I'll just give it. So I'll give it all night. That'll be well over 8 hours, and then I will sand it tomorrow and then hit it one more time. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'll be good because I'll be underneath the garage here. And then Fridays and Saturdays looking really good, and all goes well, Lord willing, I'll epoxying these deck plates down. So it's coming together. It's looking real good.